Hello and namaste to everyone. Welcome back to my channel. If you like my work, then please do like and subscribe, and do not forget to press the bell icon so that you can be updated more. In the starting scene of this drama, that Tan is just being close to his son, and in the same time the manager Rules just came and said that it's been a while, you have to come back to Thai because the money that you have stolen, that is not yours, that is it's withdrawn from Thai personal account, so it's not a big deal about the you do not have to carry the guilt about stealing money. In the same time, she went to the office, and she just called her best friend and said that I need to find a new place. I have to go to the new place. In the same times, in here is the security of that hospital owners. Then is just said that I found the address of Pa in here, that the 10 mothers also find the address of Pa and said that she just went to visit Pa and said that you haven't gone out of my son's life. Yeah, I will pay you double this time to stay away from my son's life. And she said that I have husband and my son also, why I will have some kind of interest on your son and so on like that. In the same time, mother and son meet in the breeze and said that haven't forget, you have married my son, you have to forget, yeah, your love and so on like that. But he just didn't want to give up on Pla over there. And the man mom is so much conscious about the future of son, and he just didn't listen and went to see the plow. He finally saw the plow who is just outside, doing the chores of household and so on like that. And he just became so much happy because after 6 years he has been seen Pla in here. The since Jeff to that doctor, that then is was went to visit doctor and said that you have to be happy in your life so that you can reduce your medications and meditations and so on like that. And he just said thank you so much for helping me, I know that where my happiness lies, and that is blah. Then the next scene shift to the play is just going for work, and she was being secretly followed by Try and Ten is the same persons, okay. And in here that at the the somewhere shop, she is being busy at work, and the owner of that shop went for the washroom, and Pla has to take the measurement of making the white shirt that he likes, that in the some sorts of they were being really close, and that makes feel something for then. And Pla just remember the the first times they she just made that shot for him, and the same times he just went away, and there were whatever that is written about the height, weight and waist, so like that, that is taken by Thai. And Thai just keep looking at that, and just remember that the past, and have some kind of shock, and say he just felt a severe headache. And in here that there were conversations about that best friend, and the same times they all came and said that it's been 6 years, I'm so happy to see you. And then he just hugged her, and that cannot be seen by that security, so she went inside the car. And they've said that you didn't contact me for 6 whole years, so we should see each other again and so on like that. But Plus said that you are married now, so I'm also married, and I have my husband and child. And he said that let's go for to have a drink in the same times he just came and took her into that house that is made for Pla, with all those the conditions that is made. In the same times Pla said that how many times I have to sleep you in the exchange of this. You are just disrespect me because you know that I am married and have my son, and what can you do like this. In the same time he said that you are taking that Tain is your husband, that is that you are married, and I know that he is no more, so you have to be with me. I will take good care of your child and send him abroad, and he will be the successful businessman, and so on like that. I will get divorced with that girl, so I can be with you. But Pla didn't listen and moved out. In the same times Pla came to that shop and said that, can I get paid for the jobs that you still owe me, that I need money. So I'm here to quit my job, and I'm just moving out from here, and the place where I am living that is so far from this shop. So can you give my money? But that the owner refuses. In the same time he went to school and said that, I'm just going to take my child because we are moving out, and so on like that. In the same time, and that child over there said that, yeah, I get your phone so that I can call someone that is none other than them. And they will meet each others and said that, if you are moving because of me, then I will never bother you. And you know and that he also decided to talk about it in persons. And but Pla didn't listen to any of that words whatever said by Tan, and said that, I know how to raise my child, you do not have to teach me, and so on like that. And Tan said that, you think that you are very smart, you didn't think about your child, your son. You know how many things that he just enjoys soccer, adventures, watching cartoons, and so on like. But you cannot afford that. In the same time, that Pla made best friend and said that, he found out a story because he asked me to be his mistress, that thief. And that best friend said that, how can he be so much like that. You shouldn't escape from that chaos, because you are just trying to escape from that, they will always find you. And she decided not to escape rather than to get married with that barber over there. And that they had a dinner together, so that the child over there could be agreed to marry that the barbers with mother. But he just behaving so much rudely and said that, I don't want my father, I don't want this uncle as my father, because if you did, then you are so horrible, and so on like that. And mother tried to explain that, I cannot raise you alone, that I had done enough, but I cannot do, you have to understand me. Didn't you forget that uncle Joes you is the one who carry you, who take care of you, and so on like that. But children is children. And he just crying and said that, I don't want an uncle as my father. And the mother just beat up that child and said that, he just want to steal my child, and this will never happen, and so on like that. And at night they just hug each other and said that, I'm doing this everything's for you, that you do not understand because you are still a child. And next morning when she get up, she couldn't find her child over there, except that there is a note over there saying that, I'm so bad for hurting your feelings, so I'm just going to live somewhere else, so that you shouldn't have to do anything or work hard anything and to provide me more. I'm just want to stay away from you, and so on like that. In here that that house of Tan is just being that alone, and the manager or the lawyer over there is getting well, unwell, and just fell down, and he just saw Dan over there, and then just didn't recognize because of that accident, and said that my name is Try. In here, the child over there is just going to have something to eat. In the same times that the bad guy just stole money from him, and in the same time the good lady over there just gave him phone to cry, to call Try, and he just said that I'm somewhere near to this, so can you pick me up. In the same times the child's phone is dead, and he just was back to him, and they just talked each other, and that's all. And in the same time he said that I missed you so much and wanted to see you, and Dan said that you just run away from your house, then you will be punished. Then the baby said that don't hurt me, my butt is still hurt so much, and that that is being so much angry that that shouldn't be done by the 6 years old children, because running away from house is so much dangerous for children, and especially of a young also a little bit. In the same times time then said that you have to be goodbye. If anything's happened to you, then what will happen to your mothers, you have to think about it. And that boy said that I'm hungry. And here's Yao, who is the best friend of Pla, is going to search for then. And in the same time Steve came and said that, so you are you are the persons that is going to make Blah as a bad guy. You don't know that the fiancé is sitting next to her, that he wants to be the father of the 10. So I hope that you will find happy for me and attend my wedding, that is 2 days ahead. And in the same times they just have nothing to say, and he just left from there. Thanks so much. In the next part I will explain about that little Tan will meet her mother or not. So thank you, subscribe please.